Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I am going to be trading away this Buddha fruit and seeing offers for it. Let's see what people think it's worth because many people don't know the value for this right now. It has a lot of demand as it is extremely good for grinding and you can also PvP with it. So let's see what people offer for our Buddha fruit. First up, we have 7 Zai, and he's offering us a spider and a love fruit. He ended up removing the love fruit since the value difference was too high. Even though spider is worth more, Buddha still has way more value. So we'll be declining this trade. Next, we have Prince Egg, and he's offering us a venom fruit. Venom is a mythical fruit, so this would be fair, but the value difference is high, so we can't do this one. Moving on, and it's the same guy again. This time, he's offering a phoenix and a sound fruit. Buddha is still worth more, so this is an L trade. Then, we have I Love Safa, who is offering us a control fruit. Control is a good trade, but I would have to add something to make it fair, so I'm going to decline it. Next up, we have Rip, who is offering us a blizzard and a magma fruit, which is a really good trade since blizzard has high demand. He did take out magma, though, so let's move on to the next trade. Akihiro is offering us a love fruit for the Buddha, and he accepted straight away. Even though we can do this trade, love is literally worth nothing, so I won't be doing this. Next up, we have a guy whose name I can't pronounce, but he put up a spin fruit. I added Buddha and a dark blade since I'm so rich. Just joking, guys, don't take it seriously, he is begging us, but when people troll like this and offer trash, you just gotta prank them. We have Zane, who is offering a magma fruit, although magma has some demand. Buddha is worth way more. This guy wanted to offer a phoenix for all of this, which is bad, so let's decline. Okay, now I server hopped, and I met this guy. The first 1 to 2 wins. If he kills me twice first, then I will give him a free Buddha fruit. I'm going to be using Kitsune since I don't want to lose a Buddha. The first 1v1 I won, so I just have to win one more, and I won't lose a Buddha fruit. Round 2, I damaged him a ton, and I ended up transforming. He soon lost this one too, so we won, and thankfully, we won't lose a Buddha fruit today. Next up, we have Unknown, who is offering a sound fruit. This is an L trade, so let's decline. Moving on to another guy whose name I can't pronounce. He is putting up a leopard fruit. When we put up our Buddha, he took it out and put up a control fruit instead. Control is getting a rework, so this is probably going to be a W trade in the future. I put up some game passes to see what he might offer, and he put up control, leopard, doe, and spirit fruits, which are all mythical fruits. This is a crazy trade, but we are still way over with the dark blade since +1 storage is worth 1 leopard, so, sorry, bro, but we're going to have to move on. It's been a while, so let's go roll a fruit, and we got a trash diamond fruit. Silent Shawnee 69 is offering sound, ghost, and an ice fruit. We are over, though, since ghost and ice are basically worthless. Red Sion is offering a sound, magma, and a spider. He did take out the magma fruit, but for a sound and spider, I think it is a fair trade, but we will have to add something to make it happen. Sadly, let's talk a bit more about these trades and what makes them interesting. When evaluating trades, it's crucial to consider both the current value and the potential future value of the fruits. For example, even though Buddha is highly valued now, a fruit like Control might be worth more in the future due to upcoming reworks. That's why some trades that seem like an L now could turn into a W later on. Moreover, the demand for certain fruits can fluctuate based on updates and changes in the game. Fruits like Blizzard have high demand because of their current power and utility, making them valuable in trades. On the other hand, fruits like Love might be less valuable because they aren't as useful or sought after. Engaging in these trades also gives you a chance to interact with different players and see what they value. Sometimes, it's not just about the value but also about the strategy behind your choices. For instance, holding onto a fruit that's about to get a rework can be a smart move, even if it means declining seemingly fair trades in the present. That's it for the trading lesson. I hope it helped. Now let's continue with the trades. Next, we've got P2W Master, who's offering a shadow, sound, and spider fruit. That's a W trade for us, but the value difference is too high, so we're going to have to decline. He wanted to offer again for my dark blade and put up the same offer, adding a love fruit this time. This is a massive L trade since dark blade is 1,200 Robux, and his offer doesn't come close to matching that value. Next up is the Lonely, offering us a phoenix, sound, and spider. That's a good trade again, but spider and phoenix have almost no demand, so we'll pass on that one. Oh, hold on, core is spawning. Let's go kill him and try to get the fruit. We gotta equip Buddha for this so we can spam the heck out of it. We are doing a ton of damage, but there are a lot of other people, so we have to make sure we do the most damage, which will be over 100k in this case. We did 121k damage and got V4. We ended up with a spring fruit, which is trash. All that effort just for a spring fruit. Bruh, bro, these people are trying to kill us. They think they can take me down. Time to show them who's king, and boom, He died. This is why you don't mess with me. Next up, we have Rip Jonas, who is offering a rumble fruit. This is a tempting offer since I want to record a video on it. But this is still a bad trade, so let's move on. Okay, so I went AFK and came back, and bro, this guy put up so many fruits. He put up 2 does, a leopard, and a mammoth fruit, which is crazy. Once I added the Buddha, he changed his offer to 3 spiders. That isn't too bad either. But we would have to add more to make the trade, so let's decline. Saitama is offering us a Quake, Diamond, and a Dark fruit. He did remove the Dark because of the value difference, but Quake and Diamond are trash, so I won't be doing this today. This guy is up next. No idea what his name is, but he's offering us a Shadow fruit. This is a good trade, but let's move on since we've been offered better. Yusuf Shocker is up next, and he put up Blizzard, Spider, and a Magma fruit. It isn't bad, but Spider and Magma are worth almost nothing compared to Buddha. He then tried to offer for Dark Blade but was too under, so I declined. Exotic was offering us a Spider and a Ghost, but then he changed his mind and removed the Ghost. A Buddha for a Spider? I don't think so. This guy again. And this time he is giving a Venom and Sound. He did remove the Venom and added Ghost, which is terrible. Moving on to the third C for a trade. This guy is offering a Dragon fruit. I tried adding, but he literally had every single fruit, so we unfortunately couldn't do this trade. Back to the second C. And Fuz is up next. He had a Buddha, so we were trading a Rumble for his Buddha, but he decided not to do it. Zazia is up, and he is offering us a Shadow fruit but quickly changed it to a Phoenix. This is like the 10th time someone's offered Phoenix to us. Dark was giving us a Sound and Magma for it, which is bad. The value difference would interfere too much. This guy is offering a Light and Rubber. Even though Luffy uses rubber, it is worthless, so let's decline. This guy offered us a Shadow, then changed to Mammoth, and lastly changed it into a Trash Love fruit. Bro changed his offer so many times. This is one of the funnier things about trading. Seeing people switch up their offers trying to find something that works, but it also gets frustrating when none of the offers are worth it. MaxD Gaming is up next, and he's offering us a Portal fruit, which is actually a really fair trade. This is not a bad trade at all. Probably one of the first good ones in the video. However, I do prefer Buddha over Portal since it is way better at grinding levels. He traded us again and wanted us to offer for his dough. We put up our best fruits, but he said no, so I let him offer for my Dark Blade. Unfortunately, he was way too under, so we had to pass on that. Moving on to Blackfire, who was offering me a Venom fruit. Venom is a decent fruit, but it's not worth trading my valuable items for it. In the middle of all this, we found a Dark fruit on the floor, which is a total W. Free fruits are always a win in my book. Next up is Dude, and he was offering a Magma, Ghost, and a Light fruit. He removed the Light to make the trade more equal, but this is still a really bad trade for us. Magma and Ghost just don't have the value or demand we're looking for. Rip Amelia is offering a Venom, which is tempting but not quite what we need. Then there's Kairos, who's offering us a Love fruit. Love fruit has no demand, making it a poor trade for us. Gravy Catman was offering us a Venom for what feels like the 100th time today. It seems Venom is a popular offer, but not what we're after. Then, another guy came along offering a Sound fruit, which also isn't a good trade. Then it finally happened. We did the first trade of the video, which was extremely fair if you ask me. A Buddha for a Buddha? Sometimes, a straightforward trade is the best way to go. Next, we traded with a mid, who was willing to give us a Phoenix, Quake, and a Magma. While these might sound like good fruits, except for Magma, the others are considered trash in terms of value and demand. So, we had to pass on this one as well. Rip Roranoa is up, and he's giving us a Sound fruit, which, again, is not good enough to warrant a trade from our side. Lastly, we have Carlos, who is offering us all of these fruits for all of our fruits. This was a really bad trade for us. It was one of those offers where you know the other person is just trying to offload their less valuable fruits in bulk, hoping to get something good in return. So, I had to decline it. Thank you guys so much for watching.